Hey, what's up guys? In today's video, we're taking the EcoDiesel over to the Dodge dealership, and we also got some packing done. Let's get started. All right, welcome back to today's video, you guys. So I'm just trying to get a bunch of things done and keep you guys updated and informed on what's going on. I've been packing. You can see we got a bunch of stuff going on, trying to get organized. I got a ton of wheels and all sorts of craziness. So just dealing with that. We still got the SRT10 here, still got the Viper engine, still got our 8 HP 90 here, and we still have our Tremec 6060 over there. But what I am doing right now is I talked to my buddy over at the dealership, and he said there's some updates to the TCM, the transmission control module, which we can do. I don't think it's ever been done to this truck. So I told him about what was going on when we towed. If you guys don't know, I had a fault happen with the transmission. Right before we almost got back when we were towing, we were going uphill. It downshifted and it said that it's had an issue getting in the 6th gear. It threw a check engine light. I pulled over, cleared it, and then it was fine after that. So we've got brand new Mopar fluid in there with a brand new filter on the transmission. So everything's good and everything looks okay. Transmission temperatures were all in check. So we're gonna go over there, see what firmware or what update is in this transmission currently, and see if he can update to the new stuff. So let's go. All right, here we are pulling up to the dealership. So let me get in there, see what they say, and let's find out. All right, we got our buddy Quentin over here. He's in here with the TCM. So he's gonna do a quick learn on it. And there's no updates for the TCM, he said, so. So it just steps you through to put it in a drive or whatever?
Some little steps you gotta do. Rev.
Oh, that's interesting.
You just gotta check if the drive's flashing, but it's not.
So you hold your foot on the brake and then it just revs it up or something?
Yeah, it just goes through the gears.
Huh.
So you'll feel it on the door panel and it starts kicking in.
And what do you think with that weird like 6th gear issue that I had then?
Probably from travel.
Do you think it was like obviously the transmission's worn out over a certain period of time, maybe just like it needs to be adjusted or something?
Well, you got 137?
Yeah.
Transmission?
I think, I don't know. I bought the truck with 118 on it, so.
But if you check the fluid's good.
It wasn't burnt or anything when I changed it, and I replaced it, and I did a filter on it, all OEM stuff, so.
We'll see what it says.
I'm just scared, dude. I gotta freaking drive all the way back to Texas again with it, with the trailer probably all my shit, like.
Trade it in for a Cummins.
Seriously, if they weren't so expensive, I would, but things are stupid expensive right now. How long does that little thing usually take then?
Could take anywhere from a minute to 5 minutes.
I'm curious if it's the same procedure. And it's revved up to what right now? Like just over 1,000?
1,200.
All right, so just like that, we're out of there. So it just did a relearn. So we're hoping that everything kind of, like I said, the truck and transmission probably has the totality of miles on it. So 137 it looks like. You know, the engine we replaced, but truck is new to me at 100 and, I think it was 117 or 118,000. So we don't know, you know, whether the transmission's ever been replaced or it's got, you know, almost 140,000 miles on it. So it's all reset, so it should relearn its adaptives. Quentin was kind of letting us know, you know, he said just reset it and it should be fine. He goes, if it was anything serious that you'd probably see it, or you know, there'd be some faults kind of running around. So he's pretty confident we could just reset it and it should be okay. So that's what we're doing, but I'll keep you guys posted. Let's get back. All right, so we're back, you guys, and we're back with the truck. I just want to let you guys know it does seem like it drives a lot smoother and shifts a lot better, even just on the casual drive back from the dealership. But I'll keep you guys posted on that and updated. Again, thanks to Quentin for helping us out with that and just doing a quick relearn on that. So quick learn is what we did on that. Apparently you can do it with Alpha OBD as well, but I wanted to you know, try it at the dealer level first And you know, if I still have problems, I can always, you know, do it myself later. But I think that should do it, because it's kind of just readapting the transmission based on the wear levels that, you know, might be on a truck like this with that kind of mileage. So I do want to show you guys this too. Not super, you know, not that crazy, but if you guys recall, I did plastic all the emblems on the truck. But when I did it to the Laramie one, you can barely see it. It just kind of looks like a black badge. So I got this one off Amazon. It's the exact same size as the OEM one. I'll link it down below so you guys can check it out. But it's got the Laramie in red, so at least we can, you know, kind of see what this truck is. So I'm gonna go ahead, pull this off. We'll clean off the old glue, and we'll get this sucker on there. All right, so I think somebody's already had this thing off, because she's barely sitting on here as it is. So that's that part, and I'm gonna go ahead and get the rubber wheel, and we'll get this adhesive all off. And here we go. So it's got double-sided tape on the back. Everything's cleaned up, and I'm gonna slam this back on there. Okay, and there it is, you guys. I really like the look of that, actually. So all red Laramie and the black badge instead of just the blacked out badge. So I'm really liking the look of that badge, you guys. I think it looks awesome, but comment down below what you guys think. I will link that badge down in the description. It was pretty cheap. I think it was like 20 bucks or something like that. And I will also link this rubber wheel that easily gets rid of old glue and stuff like you saw. So both will be linked down in the description below. All right, so I wanted to update you guys on that stuff there. So next few days, I'm gonna be packing more stuff, getting ready for the second run back out to our storage and stuff like that. So that'll be happening. But the other thing I'm gonna be doing is, again, we're gonna have to be towing with that EcoDiesel across country again. I have the weight distribution hitch, which works extremely well, but in combination with that, I do want a bit of leveling capability. So what I did order was the airlift airbag system. So there's kind of two systems that you can get for these trucks, since they're coil springs, being the 4th gen Ram 1500s. You can get like an airbag that goes inside the coil spring. A lot of guys have really good results with it, but since the bag is inside the coil spring, it can kind of get damaged over time. And then the other style of airbag system you can get replaces where your bump stop goes, so it has a full-on airbag that goes there. That's the kit that I ordered. It's a little bit more legit, works a little bit more effectively, and you can get more leveling capability out of it. I think it says you can go up to like 5,000 pounds or something insane. Not that we're going to be going up that much, but I have that on order. It should show up Friday. I'm going to throw that on before our next trip back. It's supposed to actually add to some stability as well. Even though I have the weight distribution hitch and I have the anti-sway bars, having those airbags in the back is supposed to give the back end of the truck a bit more stability. So kind of excited with that. I'm going to show you guys the install on that. Hopefully it's not too insane, but we will be installing that as well. So that's about it on my side. I'll keep you guys updated on the transmission. Airbag install coming in the next few days as well. And then I'm gonna be traveling across with hopefully one of our last runs. And if you guys are curious about the SRT10, we're gonna be driving that across country most likely. That's kind of the way it's looking right now, is we're gonna be driving this across country over there. But I'll keep you guys posted as that unfolds. Thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. We'll see you guys on the next video.